Seriously, it's time to say goodbye to flat, sad breakfasts. This explainer is the ultimate solution. It's the only recipe you're ever gonna need. Short, punchy, zero filler, just pure, fluffy perfection.
Okay, let's dive into this. You want to grab these basic pantry staples. We're talking flour, milk, sugar, butter, baking powder, vanilla, salt, and just one egg. Go ahead and take a screenshot of these exact ratios right now so you have them handy.
15. That is the absolute maximum number of minutes it's going to take you to go from zero to restaurant-quality results, start to finish. It is just incredibly fast, easy, and delicious.
Boom, step 1. Whisk your dry stuff in a bowl. That's your flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. Step 2, grab a totally separate bowl for the wet stuff and whisk the milk, egg, melted butter, and vanilla. Step 3, just pour that wet mix straight into the dry bowl.
Now here is where most people mess up. So the crucial point is do not overmix. Just stir it gently, and you know what? Leave some lumps. Overmixing actually develops the gluten, which makes your pancakes super tough. But leaving those lumps, that equals structural perfection and ultimate fluffiness once it hits the pan.
All right, over to the stove. You want medium-low heat. Drop in a nice pat of butter, then pour your batter into a neat little circle. And now, we wait. Just watch for those incredibly satisfying bubbles to form on the surface and pop. Once the edges are set, flip it in one clean motion. Bam! Perfectly golden on both sides.
8. That is your magic number today. This recipe is going to yield about 8 medium, perfectly cooked pancakes. That is exactly enough to build a serious feast and really set the expectations for an incredible morning. Okay, step 5. Stack them up. You definitely want to pile these freshly cooked beauties really high while they're still incredibly warm. Just imagine that hot steam visibly rising right off the top of the stack as you layer them up, one by one.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're going for, the massive visual reward. Picture a slow-motion pour of rich syrup just cascading down the sides, a pat of butter slowly melting on top, and a fork slicing cleanly through that thick, super fluffy cross-section. Literally, that is it. Light, fluffy, restaurant-quality pancakes in under 15 minutes.
So, go grab your Whisk and ditch the diner today. But honestly, it kind of leaves you wondering if making restaurant-quality pancakes at home is actually this incredibly simple. What other breakfast classics are you overcomplicating in your own kitchen? Make sure to follow us for more easy recipes.